I played Modern Warfare 4 early, honest review.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have played Modern Warfare 4 early, and I get to talk about it in today's video.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, most things that I'm wishing for Modern Warfare 4, bro, give me Omni movement. It was cool. I like what they did for it, for especially for Black Ops. You know what I'm saying? It definitely changed how it changed the play style. You feel me? I love that and I appreciate it. You feel me? But I think it's time for us to go back to our roots a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, um, Modern Warfare 2019 to Modern Warfare 3. I'll even go as to say as Modern Warfare 2. The only thing that Modern Warfare Modern Warfare 2 didn't have was slide canceling. I don't know why they thought it was a great idea to take that shit out the game, but you know, who knows? Who knows? But yeah. And then Modern Warfare 2 to 2019 to Modern Warfare 3, I mean, was such a drastic difference, and it sped up the game speed. Modern Warfare 3 had good movement. Now, my thing is, I never really understood why get rid of Modern Warfare 3 movement. Yes, let's say it was a little basic or stationary or slow, a little clunky, you know what I'm saying? But why not just speed it up and furnish it and make it, you know what I'm saying? They could have implemented, why not implement Omni movement into the MW3 engine? You know what I'm saying? I never really understood that, but I'm not a developer, you feel me? Hopefully this goes back to that older kind of feel, but just not as retained or just not as strict um to movement. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get a lot of that this game.
My experience. Usually when I get to play the new Call of Duty early, I'm never able to talk about my opinions, my experience, what I think about the game overall. In this YouTube video, I can. I'm sure when you guys are aware, you click this video, the trailer has already dropped. I'm curious to see, go in the comment section below. I would love to see every single one of your opinions. Let me know what you think. I'm going to tell you my experience of playing the game early and what I think. I can talk about basically everything that I played, the guns that are in it, different things like that. There's a lot of information in this video, but first, can we drop a like? Drop a like if you guys are actually hyped for Modern Warfare 4. Look, I'm very passionate for Call of Duty, so I'm always going to be hyped for a new game. That's just who I am. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any
I'm a Call of Duty player,
man. If this video
man.
breaks 4,000 likes really fast, I'll talk about DMZ. Yes, there is DMZ coming with Modern Warfare 4. I want to give a huge shout out to Infinity War.
You're not hyped about that shit. I don't even know why you did that. I know you gotta sell the game. Like, I know you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? You really gotta sell the game. You're not hyped for that shit, bro.
And Activision for letting me play the game early. This video, we're going to start off with just breaking down the game. I have a lot of notes as far as what I played in Modern Warfare, but I'm going to tell you my exact experience.
Hey, man. How the fuck that makes sense?
Down the game. I have a lot of...
Nigga, ain't this a roof? How the fuck? Or is this like a parking... How the fuck is it a car on the roof?
Notes as far as what I played in Modern Warfare, but I'm going to tell you my exact experience when I picked it up for the first time and I played. So when I picked it up for the first time and actually played in Modern Warfare 4, the UI, the created class system, is something we've never seen before in a Call of Duty, at least I...
Okay. That's for me, that's something that doesn't need to be touched. You know? It doesn't need to be touched at all. What I will say is, I don't mind it, but that's something that doesn't need to be touched. And whenever I play it, I shouldn't have complications using the new UI. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be super crazy. It shouldn't be super complicated. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that's not the case.
With every single created class, it has a really fire UI. It looks beautiful. It looks like OG MW2 UI.
Okay.
And every single class setup that you make, you can have an own separate operator. So you could have 5 different classes and 5 different operators within each class.
Okay.
Within each class setup, you can make a custom kill streaks and different things like that.
Oh, okay.
Now everything is condensed into one class setup. So in one class setup, you can have an operator, your perks, your kill streaks all in one. So you can
Okay.
really get special with it. If you want to
I
have
like
a
that.
sniping class, you can have a ghillie suit operator on that specific one. If you want to have a rushing class, you can have a different skin for that. So overall, it's a very dope UI. I think it's probably the coolest
Okay.
one that we've had in the franchise, to
That
be honest.
that
You'll have
sounds
to just
pleasing.
see
That
it when
sounds
you do
interesting.
play it. And again,
It
when you guys are
definitely sounds
listening to
interesting.
this and hearing what I'm saying, you may think I'm glazing, but at the end of the day, I'm just telling you my experience from playing the game for the first time. And
Now, my thing is, yes, Swag is like he a vet in this shit. All right, he's a vet in this shit. So if anything, I feel like he is going to be like, yo, Activision, yo, Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying, yo, Infinity War, whatever. Y'all need to, you know what I'm saying. This is something that y'all need to fix. This is something that needs to change. We didn't like this, or whenever we played, we didn't like this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you want from your audience. That's what you want as when people play your game. You want the feedback, whether if it's good or if it's bad feedback. You want feedback regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, and you want to cater to your audience. You know what I'm saying? Not too much, not too much, not too much. And don't just let it be one sided. That's how 2K keeps fucking up every fucking year.
I'm a little biased for Call of Duty. Look, I'm passionate. It's what I do. It's the reason why I started YouTube. You got to give me a little leeway. So just off the basis of it, I think the UI is very, very special. Now, the first thing I do when I hop on Modern Warfare 4, what is the first thing that I check? I always check to see what guns are in the game. Some of the guns have like weird names, so I can't really think off the top of my head. But off the top of my head, the M4,
Mm-hmm.
the Vector,
Mm-hmm.
AP7,
Mm-hmm.
Cronin Squall,
Mm-hmm.
AK. I don't know if you guys remember like the Type 20 from World War II.
Mm-hmm.
That type of gun is in it as well. I think there was like an AN-94 gun in there as well. It had
Okay.
the same ammo type and kind of had the same look. The PPSH, but those were just the guns that I saw.
I don't like the PPSH. I don't like the PPSH. I'm sorry. I don't like the PPSH. Now, if it's a futuristic version of the PPSH, give it a little, you know what I'm saying? Give it a little, a different feel, yeah, maybe. But, bro, I do not like older Call of Duty type, you know what I'm saying? Like World War II, Vanguard, you know what I'm saying? World at War. I don't like those. I don't. I don't. I never have. I probably never will, gang. I don't like whenever they go back in time. I don't like that. I low-key hate that shit because they do it every time. They go future, then they go back. Future, and then they go back. 90s, 70s, whatever, 60s. Why? Dude, nigga, stay present day or future. Stop doing that other shit. Like, it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna release a deal, if you're gonna release a gun, you know what I'm saying, and let you have and then you want the older feel to the, you know what I'm saying, to it, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit be uh um let that shit be like something in a store that you can get, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so the, you know what I'm saying, for the content creators, so that way they can buy the gun, use it in a video or something like that, and then boom, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you make your money, right? Don't be making shit like that meta, bro. Cause I don't want to use that shit. That shit is boring. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is boring.
Off the top of my head and that I started using. But some guns I've never seen before. So those are all the guns that I know confirmed that are coming back that I was using. And the best gun that I used during that whole entire playtest was that Type 20, man. That thing was special. One thing that is special within the created class system, there is something called Apex attachments. So they're kind of like the conversion kits or that we see in the weekly challenges.
Okay.
So Infinity War kind of took that and just put it on guns. So every single gun that you see in the created class system is going to have Apex attachments.
Apex
Apex
attachments.
attachment doesn't actually take up a creator, like it doesn't take up a slot. You can have 5
Okay.
attachments and then you get an Apex attachment, but you have to level up your gun all the way. Like one of the Apex attachments for the Type 20 that I used was that it made it the most silenced gun, the quietest gun in history. You literally, when you shoot it, they couldn't even hear you at all. And there's different things like that. So they're essentially just conversion kits that Modern Warfare 3 had, or they had in Black Ops 7, but just put on guns specifically when you level them up, which I think is cool. The Advanced UAV is back. The Riot Shield is back, but the Riot Shield is a field upgrade. It's not necessarily like something you can put on your class. It's something that you put down as a field upgrade, which I think makes it balanced in a way, in a sense. They obviously had like the Juggernaut, the UAV, and a couple other things that you guys will see.
Okay.
And the story of Modern Warfare 4, it's based in South Korea. So a lot
I
of the
love
maps,
that. I love
when I
that.
hopped into
I
it,
love
a lot
that.
of the theme of the game is definitely Koreans inspired. So when I first loaded into the match,
I love that.
I can tell you off rip, the feel of the game.
Honcho, what's good?
It felt like 2019 and Modern Warfare 2 had a baby. So it's like, it felt like both of those games combined. It obviously has slide canceling, some of the movement. The mantling is the fastest it's ever been in the history of Call of Duty in general. But it also had that feel of MW2. Like, I can't really describe it. I think it was more so the guns. The guns felt very MW2-ish, but the game felt MW3-ish. Sorry, 2019.
Little trick shot action, okay.
Essentially, it really does feel like that 2019 and MW2 had a baby. And me personally, right now, I think the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is way too fast. I think this is going to be a game that a lot of people are going to gravitate towards because it's not insane. You do have slide cancel. You do have a lot of movement. The movement is very fast and fluid. It's not like a slow MW2. The movement is very fluid like how 2019 was.
Which is good. That's what I'm saying. MW 2019 had decent movement. It had good movement. All right. It had good movement. Okay. For its time, right? For its time. Then we had MW2. MW2 didn't have slow or I say it had faster game movement, in-game movement than 2019 because they furnished it, they polished it a little bit, but then they took out slide canceling and that shit. Why they did that, I don't know, but then they capitalized off of MW2, and then they gave us MW3, which was polished MW2. If you like really think about it a little bit, had a little bit of a mixture of both. So yeah, I'm glad about that. I'm excited about that.
Now, I'm just telling you my experience. I have a list of like the actual things, but I want to go through the positive and negatives of the overall game in general. So the feel and the look of the game, the graphics of Modern Warfare 4
I can't wait, bro.
Very up to par. It's
cannot wait.
Base. It's what you guys want from a Call of Duty Modern Warfare game. It looks good. It's very, like I said, all the maps are Korean themed. It has K-pop everywhere. It's just overall vibey, you know what I mean? But as far as how the maps played, I was going against guys like Lunchtime and CDL Pros and stuff like that. So maybe I didn't really have a lot of time to really explore the maps too much, but they were okay maps. I wouldn't say they're the greatest. There's also,
hey, and I'm just saying, hey, if I just so happen, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Call of Duty, Activision, Infinity War, whatever. Hey, I'll be down for you to, you know what I'm saying, fly your boy out to, you know what I'm saying, COD next. You feel me? Hey. You feel me? Like I'll be cool with it. I'll be cool with that. You feel me? Do not have high expectations. I know. I'm all. Hey, look. I just like Call of Duty. I just like Call of Duty.
And you can kind of peek over a little bit,
you know,
and then kind of like scoot over,
like
so
MW2.
But you can like lift up and shoot, come back down while you're hanging on to stuff.
That's MW2, right? Or no?
They definitely did a mantle system up pretty good in this game, and it made it very dynamic. The campaign.
Now, what I don't want is I don't want to get stuck on the mantle, and then I can't just jump up, or I'm stuck trying to, you know what I'm saying, and it gets me killed. Don't want it. I hate that. I hate that so much.
In the trailer, and the theme of this game is obviously Price went rogue. The various maps and the storyline.
I just like Call of Duty, bro. I'm sorry.
Mumbai, South Korea. The kind of the storyline of the whole game is North Korea attacks South Korea, and then there's with it this Price is running from the U.S. and different things like that. And Task Force 141 is after Price as well too.
That's crazy. And I like how that's within the campaign a little bit. That little part right there that they advertise at the end of the trailer. I like that whole Ghost versus, you know what I'm saying, Price. Price is like they see him as like deficient, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that. And like Ghost is just, you know what I'm saying, handling what he needs to handle, you know? But I kind of would have liked if it was reversed a little bit. If it was like Ghost was like, you know, fuck the rules. You know what I'm saying? If the roles was just vice versa, you know, I think I would have liked that a little more, maybe, just because I like Ghost as a he's a really cool fucking character.
Warfare 4, there's actually no bloom.
Oh well.
So in the past, especially in Modern Warfare 2, that they highlighted when you would hit fire a gun, bullets would go in just random spots. In this, your gun your hip fire goes wherever you're aiming at in a sense.
Ooh, I
It's not
like that.
100% accurate,
Okay.
like you have attachments on it, but like
Right.
I said, there's zero bloom within this game. They've reduced
Now, what I don't want is niggas just run around hip firing. I do not want that shit. Please do something about that. Please. There should be no reason why I'm aiming in and I'm ADSing and I'm, you know what I'm saying, doing everything I need to do to hit my shots on a person and all he's doing is hip firing and I lose that gunfight. There should be absolute no fucking way. My bad.
a lot of the smoke on guns and the shake as well too. So and they made depth of field actually work now, so you're able to actually see depth of field. It actually made your gun blurry, but this time it actually just makes it more precise when you're aiming at targets. So they really redid and reworked their entire system as far as the guns, because we know Modern Warfare 2 that there was too much gun smoke, gun shake. A lot was going on with the guns, and they cleaned that up a lot within this game too.
Okay.
That's why it kind of has like a MW2 feel, because the guns in a sense feel kind of the same, but they've toned down a lot of the shaking, the smoking on the guns, and just overall like the depth of field and their frame behavior. There's
Like
less
that. Okay.
muzzle smoke, but like I said, this is the first time ever within the Call of Duty game or with any AAA shooter that there's going to be zero bloom within the game. Also, they have a new loadout system, which I think is pretty cool. To be honest, it's a new system within your loadouts called Gunny. So what Gunny basically does is it recommends certain builds. So Gunny, you click L.
So Gunny, from what I've heard so far, Gunny is mainly going to be for the noobs. It's going to be for the casuals, okay? Which is pretty good because yeah, I understand the whole like right home, like people getting home from work, you know what I'm saying? They don't play the game like that, but like, you know what I'm saying, they just want to get on, have a fun time with the homies, you know what I'm saying? Catch a couple dubs, you know what I'm saying? You know, just on some casual shit, just having fun. And I get that. It's just I just don't I don't want no bullshit ass. I don't want no bullshit ass metas, bro. Like for real. Like I just don't. I'm sorry. Like I can't do it, bro. I can't. I can't. That's why I leave. That's why I leave a game. That's why I leave a Call of Duty, bro. And I go play some other shit because that shit is so boring, bro. Like y'all have like 3-4 metas a year. I feel like every gun should be at least decent. Like you got your F tier of guns and you got your S tier of guns. You know what I'm saying? From that range between that, from those tier from like that tier list or whatever, you should be able to use something that was good 2 metas ago. You know what I'm saying? And it still slightly competes or you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they should put that into, you know.
Two on your class setup. And if you're a person who's never played Call of Duty before and you don't know what attachments to put or don't know what the meta is,
New to it.
Gunny recommends you the
Yeah,
class
that's
setup.
that's
So if you
really
want
good. That's really good.
fast like movement build,
That's
it gives
really
it to
good.
you. If you want a medium like fast and long distance, it gives it to you. And if you want a long range build, it gives it to you. So there's 3 different class outs that Gunny actually does. And it's a system that I think helps a lot, that gives a good base. So when I hopped on the game for Modern Warfare 4 for the first time, I used this system just to kind of see what attachments it gives me, and then I kind of play off of it. But overall, I do like this system a lot. Gunny, I think, is a great way for a casual person who hops on and doesn't know any type of metas to hop on and just go, you know what, I'm just going to use Gunny. I want a medium range with a little bit of movement build, and it throws it to you. One
I
mode
wonder
that
if
I
they use
think that they
AI to
added that I
generate
had a
it.
lot of fun with, that I think everyone's gonna have a lot of fun with, is 10v10 gunfight. And also the way this structure, the 10v10 gunfight maps are. There's something called kill block. So there's it's almost like, you know how a stadium changes from a field to a concert. There's 500 different combinations on this on one map that just changes. So there's 3 sections on the map and they have different environments, and you can do 500 different combinations in this 10v10 gunfight. So anybody who was a big fan of gunfight back in the day, with 10v10, you have kill block, you have iconic Modern Warfare maps as well with 500 different combinations, and it's built to support all MP modes post launch. So it's basically a map that has 500 different combos, which is just absolutely insane. Also, they do have a prestige system back as well. There are 10 prestiges within that. Also, some other cool features coming
Prestige is
from Modern
back.
Warfare
Okay.
4 are it's launching on the Switch too. There is theater mode as well, which is always awesome to have in Call of Duty, especially when you want to get those clips. And they're able to do this. You know, I think I'm very excited for this game. I think you guys should be as well, because they're going to be able to do a lot of work within this game, not having to make the game for PS4 and the old Xbox. They're able to move on to new gen systems and actually use them in a way and use the good technology, so we have a better just overall gaming experience in general. The weapon build sharing is coming back as well too. The campaign will be available offline. You have some map voting. They did show us a trailer for DMZ, and overall, I can't wait to talk about this mode. I'm not gonna lie, I'm NDA'd on my mind for as far as the mode with DMZ, but you guys should be excited for this because
Come on, bro. Bro, nigga. We do not even fuck about no fucking DMZ, bro. Like that us. Like it's cool for the camos and shit, right? Like that's what we look forward to for the camos and shit. But as far as it goes for that other shit, bro, DMC, my nigga, no, don't nobody want to play that shit. Man.
I'm like, they are putting their full effort in.
Yeah, you and I'm gonna say it because nobody else said it. Call of Duty, Activision, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, whatever. You niggas dropped the ball. You niggas dropped the ball with Black Ops 7 campaign. There should have been no reason that shit was so ass. If you can even call it a campaign, that shit was terrible.
So this is going to be their third game mode as well. So overall, if I could say, with my experience playing Modern Warfare 4, my overall opinion about the game, I think it's great for the franchise. I think it's going to be refreshing for people because we played Black Ops for 2 years. The graphics are great. They have to fix a couple of things as far as the movement, which they said they are fixing when I played it. When I would slide cancel, my gun would almost do tac stance, which I think
I don't like that.
Modern Warfare 3, but they do say they're end up fixing it. I would right now, my experience playing it, I think overall with what we have now in general, from multiplayer to multiplayer, I would give it a 7.8, 7.9. Well, I do think there's some changes that they're gonna make is
That's interesting.
Awesome.
That's interesting.
But if you're a fan of
that's
Modern
interesting,
games, and if you're a fan of 2019 and you're a fan of MW2, there's something for everybody here. Like I said, I think it's 2019 and Modern Warfare 2 had a baby, but the movement it's not sluggish like Modern Warfare 2. It's very fluid, very fast,
very fluid.
The gunplay feels a little Modern Warfare 2-esque in a sense. But overall, I'm excited for Modern Warfare 4. I think the game right now for Call of Duty was way too fast. The graphics, people don't really like the cartoonish things. I think them getting back to their roots, doing no carry forward, I think this will bring a lot of people back to the franchise. But overall, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And also, I would love to know what you guys would want out of this game as well. They didn't give any info as far as Warzone. I have zero clue on that front. This is more talking to my experience about the multiplayer side of things. So overall, like I said, I've kind of expressed to them what I want changed, different things like that. I remember them sitting down and asking me what DLC guns I would want to return. I said the Growl personally. Let me know in the comments what Modern Warfare 4 gun or what gun you want to see come back during the Modern Warfare series in the comment section below. Am I excited for Modern Warfare 4? 100%, man. I think 2 years of Treyarch, I'm definitely fatigued. It was definitely refreshing to play. And I'm excited for you guys to get your hands on it and just kind of get the feel of the game. I think this is the Call of Duty that a lot of people fell in love with 2019. And MW2 was super popular, so there's something for everybody. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. I will be talking more in depth and more things as I remember on stream if you guys want to ask me any questions. But overall, I'm excited to see the feedback on this video. And let me know what you guys think of the trailer, because I thought the trailer was badass. I think the ending with Ghost and Price was tough. Make sure y'all drop a like, hit that subscribe down below.
It was. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So yeah, he most definitely touched on that. But for the guys over YouTube, man, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure to go check out Swag as well. For you know what I'm saying, for that amazing video. You know what I'm saying? He always get to the shit first, you know what I'm saying, with him being a vet and all that. So appreciate him for the video, of course. Make sure to like that. Like his video and subscribe to him. But yeah, as far as me, my thoughts so far. Game as we've only seen the release the trailer or whatever. We've only seen that. So from what I've seen from that is all I can, you know what I'm saying, of course, and what Swag just told us. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what's in store. I'm not gonna lie, you know, it's I understand not having your you know what I'm saying, not having your hopes up or whatever, because they dropped the ball, like, almost, you know what I'm saying, they dropped the ball. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes Black Ops 7 wasn't a bad game though. In my opinion, Black Ops 6 wasn't that bad, but it was worse than Black Ops 7. Um, but yeah, I enjoyed the Modern Warfare series a lot more than I do the Treyarch, in my opinion. And that goes with like playing 2019. MW2 was only, I feel like MW2 was only asked because of the movement, but MW3 was a good game. Like, it was a good game. I enjoyed playing it a lot. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it for me, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Make sure to like, comment what y'all thoughts so far, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all thinking about the game so far. What y'all want? Some things that y'all want. Like, what guns? What maps y'all want to see? Something that's been in the game before. Something that's been in like the OG Modern Warfare that you would like to come back, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. Uh, yeah. It's been your boy, man. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.